Hi, my name is Rebecca Oberstadt. I have been a distributor with It Works for, several months. I started at the end of April of 2013, and I wanted to give you an idea of how I do a wrap. I do a wrap once a month, and I leave it on usually overnight, but since there's been a lot of reviews about people not doing them during the day, it is noon, and I'm going to show you step by step how I do it. First off, I'm going to go ahead and clean the area. Since I took a shower last night before I went to bed and I did not apply lotion, I'm going to use a wet washcloth to clean the area so that you can see that the area is lotion free. It also gets rid of any dead skin cells that might have been left on my skin while I was sleeping. Then I take my measurements. I use the handy It's Work one, and if you look, I have a high waist, so I measure a little bit differently than some people. My waist right now is at 26 inches. I do 2 inches above, which is right at my rib cage, which is 28 inches. And I do 2 inches below, which is just at my belly button, which is 32 inches. Oh, that's a little uneven. Hang on. Yeah, 31 3/4. Now, I'm going to take my weight. Since people say they don't take their weight, I'm going to show you what my weight is. $127. Now, I'm 5'9". I wear about anywhere between a size 7 and a size 9. 127 pounds for me is still light. I'm supposed to be 135. Now let's get to the wrap. You want to take your wrap and cut it out. And since the lotion is already infused on the wrap, I don't have to worry about applying anything to my skin first. I already know that it's clean since I used a washcloth full of hot water to wash my skin, and I took a shower last night before I went to bed. You unfold the wrap, and it's cold. And I do leave my body jewelry on when I do a wrap. It doesn't matter if you leave it in or take it out. And as you see, I do have a tattoo on my abdomen, which using the wraps for the past several months have actually helped bring out what little color is left in it, since I've had it for more than 10 years. And since when I put the wrap on, I get extra lotion on my hands, I like to rub it other places. I'm going to use the cling wrap to hold it in place, and no special brand that you need to buy. You don't have to worry about putting anything extra on your skin. The only reason why I do this is because I like to keep it in place while I go do other things in the house. It likes to stick to itself. And the last time around, I like to make sure it's a little bit tighter, just to make sure that it stays in place. Now, one thing that I send with all my customers is what I call a water chart. What the water chart is it tells you how much you're supposed to drink per day for the 72 hours that your wrap is actually working. Not only is it working when you wear it, it works for 72 hours after you take it off. So you wear it for 45 minutes to an hour, then you take it off, you rub in a lotion, and then you drink your recommended amount of water. Now, because you know I weigh 127 pounds, for my weight, I'm supposed to drink 5 16-ounce bottles. So, this is a 16.9 ounce bottle. I need to drink at least 5 of these for 3 days in a row in order to flush whatever's in my cells out. It's a tightening, toning, and firming process. What you do to drink the water is to flush out any toxins that might be in your system. I take medications for fibromyalgia and restless leg syndrome and allergies, and sometimes those actually get stored in our fat cells. So we're not deleting our fat cells, we're not getting rid of them, we're shrinking them. We're pulling what's in our fat cells that's stored in our fat cells, and we're going to get rid of it. And if you need a handy dandy little water chart, send me a message. I'll be more than happy to email it to you. It is a Word document, and it comes in 2 pages. One page, the first page is going to look like this, the second page is this, and you can cut them out. It makes 4 per sheet, and they're pretty handy. I'm going to stop this now. I will come back in about an hour, and I will take it off. I will remeasure, and I will show you what my results are within an hour. Again, it is noon on August 22nd, 2013.